Hello and welcome to Kitsch Witch Tarot. We're kitschy and witchy. It's been a couple weeks, a little over. Sorry about that, guys, but I'm here now. I'm kind of regrouping, getting a new channel going, and I'm going to do your general reading like I started out doing for everybody, the general reading for the collective. I'm going to do that right now in this video, and after this I'm going to do a more in-depth video for the psychic readings. That doesn't apply to everybody, but a certain group of people it will apply to, and yeah, we're going to go from there. Okay, so I pulled some. Today is April 18th, 2026. Yesterday was the new moon. I pulled some cards. Do these really fast. The moon cards. Okay, yesterday was the full moon, so now we're in the waxing phase. The waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. In the waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. So yesterday would have been the day you set your intentions for the entire month of moon until the full moon when it comes to fruition. So that's what we're doing. You're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. I read that it was a gibbous waxing moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. Don't give up. A lot of times people give up right before success. And then we have waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Going into the waxing crescent, have faith in your dreams. Okay, and Froggy says, today I will find the sweetness in the little things. Find the sweetness in the little things, guys. That's where the magic is, in the little things. And the chakra that blindly came out today was for the root chakra. That's the base chakra. And that is grounding. It says grounding is the buzzword. Grounding, I am earthed. Well, I'm a double earth sign, so I know what that means to be earthed. Earthed, I guess it's like being birthed on earth, which we all were, weren't we? Okay, so, and then in the higher intuitions card deck, cards that came out, two came out, asked for one, two came out. Dragonfly, see through the illusion. See through the illusions, people. See through the illusions. Practice patience. Crow or raven? Raven looks like raven. Raven says practice patience. Sorry about the reflection, guys. Patience. Very important. As that's the pace of Mother Nature, isn't it? Very, very patient. Very, very slow. Moving. This doesn't hold everything, so here we go. Just gonna leave Froggy. And the reminder, we're dealing with the base chakra, the root chakra, which deals with just your basic security and all kinds of other things. You can look it up yourself, what relates to the root chakra, base chakra. Sense of security, things like that. Okay, let's go. I've already shuffled, and I have cut cards. We're going to use these. I have a couple of new decks. This is the Rose Gold Tarot. It's very beautiful, very lovely. It's gilded, they're thick stock, and I just love them. I'm very happy with them. And the first card we do have is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Wands, manifesting forward motion. The Knight is incoming energy of that suit, which is Wands. The Lovers. Okay, the Lovers card. Major Arcana, number 6. Sorry about the reflection, guys. It is what it is. Okay, Lovers card. So, I haven't even looked at these cards. I just shuffled and I cut and I just straightened them up and set them out. So I'm going blind with you here on this time as well. So incoming energy, partnership, love. We'll see what the other cards next to it turn out to be. You have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, that's the card of clarity, mental clarity. Swords are communication, mental processing, quick mental action, air signs. So there you go. So that's mental clarity. So it looks like you're getting some mental clarity coming in about a situation. Maybe it has to do with a romantic partnership, some kind of partnership, lovers. continue, and we'll see how this goes. Next card. The Hermit. A Hermit, another major arcana, seeking wisdom, isolating, spiritualism. Okay. So it looks to me like that you've been seeking clarity in regards to this situation, the Lover's card, whether it be a business partner, whether it be a family member, a close friendship, or an actual lover. You're seeking clarity, seeking mental clarity to come in on that. So there we go. Let's continue. Next card, 2 of Wands. Manifesting, looking to start something new. 9 of Wands. A lot of Wands here. A lot of manifesting and action going on here. 9 of Wands. Okay, this is holding your own after the battle. Still going strong. Hanging in there. On alert. Ready. Ready to close this up and get moving to the next chapter. And then you have Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay, that's also fast-moving communication. Incoming communication, unexpected communication, quick-moving communication. Knights are incoming, whatever the energy is. Swords are air communication, mental clarity, mental processing. We'll read all these together, and then we're going to clarify with other cards. And one more we're going to put down. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. The aces are always the culmination of the entire suit. Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is earthly things, tangible things, earth signs. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so something coming in. Let's see here. Let's do it this way. You still see all those cards, correct? Yes. Okay. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Pentacles. This is what you don't see. What you don't see is this. There's some kind of partnership, okay? Because we have the 2 here. Here we go. We have the Lovers, which is also a duality, partnership. And you have this partnership, 2 opposing, it could be 2 people that are opposing. It could be 2 people that are trying to get things balanced. It could be 2 people that are in harmony. So let's see what the rest of the reading says. So we got the front here. The top, incoming, you're seeking some kind of mental clarity about some kind of partnership, and that's what the incoming energy is right now. And then down here, sorry guys, I'm a little type A occasionally, but I'm not fanatical about it. Okay, so then, and here's, you got the 2 here, so another duality in its catty corner here, the way I have them set up. So this is the beginning of some kind of manifestation or some kind of new beginning of something that you are working on and thinking about creating. You and this other one behind you, something is going to come of this. 9 of Wands. Okay, maybe you've been through the ringer. You got all your wands still. You've been through the ringer. You got the bandana on, little head wound there. Life has given you battle, maybe, and your pursuit of looking for this clarity in this situation. It's been a battle. It's been a struggle for you. And the Knight of Swords, something swift communication incoming, and it ends with the Ace of Pentacles. And you have 2 aces in this reading, which for only 8 cards, that's significant. And whenever you have multiple aces in a reading, it's very fortunate. It's telling you that there's some kind of victory coming, okay? You're going to have victory in seeking this mental clarity in this situation. It is incoming. And, whatever you are trying to build and create, you've had a hard road, maybe looking for this clarity and trying to get this going here, and forward action is coming, and it looks successful. Ace of Pentacles. Tangible things coming to you, okay? We're going to clarify now. Hey, Wand Buster, Energy Busted Wand. So then this here, in the context of this reading, the 2 of Pentacles on the bottom, what you don't see is that you're seeking balance. You're seeking balance, and balance is coming. It's tightening up all the time. Bottom of this deck is Ace of Swords. Check it out. You have Ace of Swords right here. So this is what you don't see, is that the clarity is coming. Clarity is incoming. And that's a duplicate, so that goes over that. Okay. And now we have victory. A lot of wands here. A lot of manifesting. A lot of forward action. Okay, 6 of Wands, victory. Whatever this is, it's victorious. You got victory coming in. See the Knight of Wands incoming victory, and you're finding that clarity. So Good for you on that. King of Cups. This is a king that's in his feelings. He's watery. He's emotional. Water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. We have this guy. Okay, so we're going to put him under the Knight of Swords because we're going to say the Knight of Swords, a communication incoming, is something about feelings and emotions. So I'm starting to think maybe it is about a love, romantic situation or close situation anyway. It's some incoming emotions. It appears. Judgment. Okay, major arcana means something significant. And judgment, it just means this is the conclusion and this is the, the reality of the situation, the judgment that's coming. And I say that that's your Ace of Pentacles there. That's what you have coming, your judgment is. And then we have Knight of Pentacles, which is the Knight who is slow moving. He is moving forward, but slowly. May not seem like he is, but he is. So you have slow moving energy here, which kind of resonates with the Two of Wands because you're trying to get something going. It's slow moving right now. You're working on starting something, getting this clarity, implementing it, creating something out of this, a conclusion, if nothing else, a satisfactory, situation, agreement, but it's slow moving. It's moving slow. Justice. Okay, justice, truth, light coming into the situation, and a fair resolution. So justice here, I'm going to put justice here over here with the seeking, because you're going to get justice for this clarity that you're looking for in this situation that is starting to point to the fact that it could be some kind of partnership. That's an emotional partnership. And this is the Six of Cups, and this indicates forgiveness, the past. And so here we go. Maybe by the Lovers, maybe something happened in the past. Maybe you need to forgive something in the past. Maybe you need to forgive yourself for the past. Maybe this is you that you're in odds with and trying to balance your situation out and get clarity about something, emotional within you. Only you know this. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates and leave the rest. File it away. I have taken things many years later and figured out that they were significant and didn't catch the meaning until sometime much later. Queen of Wands, next card. Queen of Wands, she's the queen who manifests. A lot of wands in this reading, so something's being manifested. Queen energy. Okay, positive, forward, manifesting energy. And Wands, Queen of Wands, I'm going to put her under the Nine of Wands because this is next to the King of Cups, and it just looks like you had a struggle in trying to find clarity, or you're trying to find clarity in this struggle or because of this struggle, but it's incoming, and you're starting something new because of this. There's going to be a conclusion, and there's going to be a product, a positive product made from whatever's going on. Take it as it resonates. You've got the Lover's card, the Justice card, the Judgment card. Those are all major arcanas. That's significant. You've got 2 aces in this reading, 3 aces because there was a duplicate. Oh, you got Hermit too. Hermit, Justice, Lovers, Judgment. Oh, maybe I said that. So yeah, you got some good things going on here. A lot of wands. 6 of Wands, victory. And then you've got 2 of Wands, starting something, working on something, getting something going. 9 of Wands, holding your ground, working through the struggle. And then you've got Queen of Wands, the queen of manifestation and action, Got a lot of wands there. Okay, so have we got every card covered? It looks like there's every card covered here. So what we're going to do is, since we don't really have much of an indication of what this is referring to, let's get something else out here. We're going to take out ICAB's own tarot deck, which is a 78 card deck of tarot cards plus 22 of his extra ones. He has thrown in there to supplement that are creative and cool. It's his own artwork. It's Intuitive Cabbies on YouTube. He's a great guy. I have all 3 of his decks. 3 that I know of. I don't know if he has any more. I don't think he does. Okay, and then we have another duplicate. The Knight of Pentacles. So this is saying that something is taking its time and moving slowly. And if you go down this way, you've got the Lovers in the past. So there's something about the past with the Lovers. And you can put that together. Only you can put that together. And then we've got the Six of Wands twice, the duplicate. So that, or no, I'm sorry, it's not duplicate. I put that over there. But it's incoming action. And the incoming action here is victory. They're both on horses. He's up on his hind, haunches going into the battle. He's coming back here victorious on his white horse. But this Lover's card, whoever this partnership is, there's a history. Something from your past is affecting it, or their past, or there's a history with both of you in the past. Ace of Swords. So this is mental clarity that you are seeking and trying to work this through. And then you've got the Knight of Pentacles duplicate. So that means it's just moving slow. Which is probably why this is showing up in a reading. Otherwise, it wouldn't be an issue. It would be happening. So it's going too slow for you. And you've also reckoning with the past here. And then seeking to move forward from this battle you had, trying to get this going or resolved. And then you getting justice. The energy coming in is truth and justice for whatever you're in your feelings about. And then the Ace of Pentacles is, hey, success, look what we're handing you. And this is an archway, which sometimes can indicate a partnership or marriage. So whatever this partnership is, it indicates there's going to be a successful resolution, because Judgment is right under it. So successful resolution. But let's see if we can't get a couple more cards from Kev's deck to kind of clarify this a little bit. This doesn't seem to be an earth-shattering reading, but you take it as it resonates with you. It might help somebody else. I'm hoping it does. And after this, we're going to do an in-depth reading, the fun ones, the psychic ones with the Kipperish and the extra deck of Kev's 100+ card decks. And those are real fun. And we're going to get down to some real overall profound truths for some psychics and some earth angels and some healers and all these, kind of more specialized light workers. Page of Cups. Incoming offer, love, something positive. Put that over the Lovers, because that indicates an incoming offer of love. Knight of Wands. That more wands, more manifesting, more action. The Knight just means this is incoming. This energy is incoming, and I'm gonna put it here because it's the Six of Wands. Your energy of success is incoming. It's going slow. See that sky going pitifully slow, but it is incoming. Never fear. Didn't quite fall out. So I got a new sign. My Witch's Brew, Potions, Tonics, Elixirs. Another 10 sign. Go with my extensive collection of little kitschy signs. Kitschy, witchy signs. Hope everyone's doing okay. Can't wait to get to the psychic reading next. This is good too. Empress came up and flipped back, but I'm going to take her because I flipped it back accidentally. Empress, Queen of Wands, and Empress. Empress, just like the Emperor, they embody all kings/queens, respectively, of the suit. And so Empress will go on the Queen of Wands. Just you're in your Empress energy. This Queen of Wands manifesting, you're just rocking it. You're the boss. Male or female, it's genderless. Take it as it resonates. It's all energy. We all have the same polarity of male-female energy within ourselves. Just a matter of proportion. Men have a little women, women have a little man. So it is genderless. It's just talking energy. Wow, that card flipped up like two cars that smashed into each other and jackknives. Jackknife, and it's the Justice card, and it's a duplicate. So this is just underscoring and underlining the fact that you're going to get your truth and justice. It's a duplicate, and it's a major, which is a major, referring to major and more profound life events, as opposed to like the Nine of Wands. That is just indicating that whatever you're dealing with here, you've had a struggle, and you're kind of tired, but you're at the end of it. It's the Nine. Nines are closing out cycles. So you're still going strong. They haven't put you down yet, and you're going to close that out. But it is taking a long time, and I think we all feel that with what's going on in the world. It has been taking a long time, to the point where it feels like it hasn't been moving, but here we are 6 years later, right? And I didn't know how I was going to last 6 more years of the misery, but you know what? We're here. So, this too shall pass, and so shall the Knight of Pentacles. We'll get moving again. And the reading is indicating it is forthcoming. Whatever this is to you. I'm kind of hoping they're going to just offer up what they want us to know, but I may have to steal one. Give me one or I'm going to have to take one. I'm being told good things come to those who wait. My dad used to say that. It's probably my dad whispering in my ear. He visits me a lot. All right, here we go. We're going to take those. They're trying to come out. The Lovers. Well, so now we have to boot this guy out because the Lovers card actually came out to duplicate itself. So it definitely is some kind of close relationship, partnership. So the Page of Cups, incoming love. And then we have the Six of Wands. Look at all these wands we keep getting. And don't we already have the Six of Wands too? We do, right here. Victory is a duplicate. All right. This is Knight of Wands. What did we have over here? That's Knight of Swords. Okay, we're going to put you. I don't really have any hearts. Cups. Yeah, we have cups right here. Okay. Love offer from the past. Somebody from the past. You love someone from the past. Take how it resonates. High Priestess. High Priestess. So you're the High Priestess and the Empress energy. Look at that. So check it out. These are genderless. So we're not talking about male, female necessarily. Whoever this is. You are manifesting and a king, queen of action. And you are in your Empress energy. You've got all 4 of those queens in you. And then over here, you are in your feelings with the King of Cups, you know, emotional, watery, sensitive. And you got the High Priestess, who is very sensitive, emotional, and watery because she's intuitive. So voila. And now you have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is indicating a good harvest, a happy ending for the seeds you planted. If it was a different type of reading, it could indicate a third-party situation, which doesn't ever usually sound like a good thing. But in this reading, no, this is indicating Three of Cups. Your ship is coming in, your harvest. Whatever this is your judgment. Three of Cups is coming in for you. So, tell you what, we're going to just take a couple of what's the news oracle cards, and I'm going to wrap this up. Take a short break, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to post 2 videos today, and the next one's going to be the fun, in-depth psychic one where I just read psychically. Just total look at the cards and just read what downloads come into my head, and that's more fun. But that's where I get into specialized readings for only certain people. It gets very, very specific. So here we go. What you got to tell us? Anything that we could use? Extra dramatic, trying too hard, starter. We'll take that as it resonates. It's like kind of a clown there, huh? We'll take that as it resonates. We haven't really come across anybody in here that looks like a bad guy, but you know what? Someone's an extra, someone's dramatic, trying to be drama king, queen, trying too hard, you know, just a starter, whatever that means. Just instigator, maybe. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Give us a couple more of these, and then we're going to let these folks go. And I hope this has helped. It's not one of my more exciting readings, but you know what? This is for you guys, not for me. And then we have, oh, that was the one we had before. Laughter, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. Okay. So this is, look at these. You read these together and it tells a story. So you're going from this kind of trash box, which is one of the cards in Kevin's decks. The extra, I would say this is more like the trash box card. Kind of a Ronald McDonald clown, just kind of drama king, queen. You know, trying too hard, just, you know, not authentic. Just someone who's an extra. Background person, maybe. And then you go from that to laughter. Wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. So this is where you're going to go. You might be starting out and be struggling with this, but you're going to overjoyed and laughter. and happiness. And I am going to just reach in and grab a card blindly. What is the result and the bottom line of this reading for these people? Frenemy. Fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. Okay, you might be dealing with someone like that because now we've got this extra, and then we've got frenemy. But laughter. Now I've pulled too many. I have to clarify this. Frenemy, extra, and laughter. Tell me about that. You know what? I need a different deck. Because now it's suggesting that you guys have an enemy. Oh my gosh. That just happened to me. Oh my gosh. Somebody that I didn't really know that well, but I thought I knew pretty well. And I'd known for a long time anyway. Sporadic communication. But really thought was in my soul family. It was on the same wavelength as me, same frequency. You know, that feeling when you can tell something's off. People are holding back. They're being too controlled. They're being too careful with their words. And it's just kind of red flags. Don't ignore red flags, guys. Anyway, it was a disappointment. I don't allow disrespect in people acting like that and treating me that way. And I didn't immediately jump. I waited till the next morning. Made sure it was what I wanted to do. But yeah, I don't allow that because what you're doing is you're teaching people how to treat you. And if you let people do that and jump your boundaries, you're teaching them how to treat you. Okay, soulmate card came out. Soulmate. Okay, well. So there's a soulmate involved here, and there's laughter with a soulmate involved here. But there's okay, I'm getting now. This is what happens when you go in depth, which is why I kind of like to do that. But I've gotten feedback you guys like shorter readings too. But I went ahead and pulled the oracle cards, and now we've opened up a can of worms. So it looks like you have an extra in your life who was a frenemy. Maybe you know about them. Maybe you haven't discovered them yet. This just happened to me. I discovered it, and I eliminated it, and I'm very happy. Disappointed, but happy. Yeah, you got to do what makes you happy. You can't let people rob you of your peace. So frenemy and extra. And then you've got over here laughter and then soulmate from this card. Okay, clarify. See, sometimes you just can't get to the bottom of things without caps decks. You just can't. Pardon me. Couldn't hold that back any longer. That froggy in my throat. Must have been a little froggy. Okay, animosity. Yeah, see, look. Animosity. You have somebody, have had, or still do have a frenemy who is just like this, acts like this, and who has animosity towards you. And oh my gosh, I hope it's not my life is picking up on, because this is what just happened to me recently. Someone who was so kind and nice for so many years and just turned on you. That's, I don't know, just like anyway, on the split, you've got Rising Star and Voodoo. Okay, so take it as it resonates there. I'm just showing you the split, Rising Star and Voodoo. Okay. Well, anybody's doing that voodoo hoodoo on you. If you're raising your vibration and being a good person and just being unbothered and doing your own thing, then it's just going to go back on them. It's not going to touch you. Abandonment. Okay, so somebody may have abandoned you, may be abandoning you, or you may need to abandon this person here, like I had to. It's interesting this is coming up like that. Jeez, okay. What about the soulmate? What about the soulmate and the laughter and the joy? What about that? So obviously two different areas, entities, energies, people, whatever of your life. Yeah, these are karmic. There's a karmic masculine. Well, there's also karmic feminine in here, but it could be, it could be genderless. Don't take it literally necessarily. But yeah, a karmic here. A karmic that you need to abandon. And that's all there is to it. And this moving on, you need to move on. And that's the gift you give yourself, is when you move on from these toxic people. That's the gift I just gave myself. Move on from those toxic people. You need to do that. And then that's when you're going to find. See, and I just saw this earlier. That's so interesting. It just came up earlier in one of the people I follow, their readings. And it says, you got to get rid of what is toxic and what isn't giving you peace and what's holding you back in order to make space for soulmate and laughter. That's what this is saying. Okay, you get rid of the toxic, the frenemy, all of that, the red flag, the starter player, whatever that was, the extra. You get rid of them, and then you have room for your soulmate. And the laughter and wholeness and overjoyed smiling. Yay, that is your ending card. And the bottom of this deck is hello. This is what you have coming to you. A whole new hello in your life of all of this turning into something good that comes to you. That is the reading. That is the ending cards. I was a little worried it was taking us off in some Never Never Land there, but nope. As usual and as always, it is coherent. Thank you for being here. I'm going to start doing more, putting more out, and I am getting my new channel for my psychic readings, and I'm not going to post the link publicly, but I will invite those that I think who would be interested, and I will contact you privately and do that. It's not going to be affiliated with this channel, and I have my reasons for that. So anyway, thanks for being here. I love you guys. Have a great weekend. Monday's 420. Yay! Got some good deals this weekend. It's legal. Okay. Kitch Witch Tarot signing off for now. And ciao for now.